Ready? Hi! This video is what's the matter? Huh? Ah! Please stop it! This is not food! These are gifts and presents for our fans! Oh no!
Don't forget to subscribe!
Nintendo!
I'll reintroduce myself. I am Xiaomei. I am the narrator of the story you're hearing. Welcome back to our review series of the holiday specials. In this video, we'll all be reviewing Pokémon the series The Beginning, episode 62, Holiday Hi-Jynx. And so the grand adventure continues. I hope we're able to meet again in the near future. Enjoy the rest of this little story of mine.
Spoiler alert!
It is Christmas, and kids everywhere are waiting for their presents from Santa, including the resident of a distant castle, Jessie. She pretends to be asleep as the door in her room is slowly opened by Santa. He becomes trapped in a net, unable to move. Jessie and Meowth are enthusiastic about their capture, and cannot wait for the real Santa to come down trapped, as this person had been James in a Santa suit. Jessie recalls a night 10 years ago when she stopped believing in Santa. When waiting to wait for him, a Jynx appears from the chimney and does nothing but take her doll, broken and thrown to the fireplace moments earlier by Jessie in her wedding enthusiasm. James and Meowth doubt Jessie's story, but Jessie is insistent that this occurred and that Santa is a Jynx. Meanwhile, in the southern part of the Kanto region, Ash and his friends are scouting a Jynx on a sunny beach who is holding a single black boot. And the Pokédex reads, Jynx, the human-shaped Pokémon. This Pokémon has some very unusual powers. Its special attack is the Lovely Kiss, which puts its opponent into a deep sleep. Ash attempts to capture it, however, it does not work, and the Jynx's Lovely Kiss manages to easily defeat Pikachu. Brock deduces that it must have a trainer. Misty is given the boot by the Jynx, and sees that it belongs to Santa, as an image is sewn to the inside. As Jynx telepathically tells its story to the group, they agree to help it get back to the North Pole to Santa. Jessie, on the other hand, sees Jynx as Santa attempting to con the dwarfs just as she had been 10 years ago, and plots to follow them to find Santa's lair and exact her revenge. Ash calls out his Squirtle, and Misty calls out her Goldeen, Staryu, Starmie, and Psyduck. All of the Pokémon help pull their homemade raft towards the North Pole, except Psyduck, who cowers at the thought of having to swim. The Pokémon, however, quickly become tired, and so Ash volunteers to pull them the rest of the way. He, as well, becomes tired and hears a voice. Confused, he asks his friends if they had said anything, but they haven't. The voice speaks again, and Ash is caught in a wave, while the others drift away on the raft. Ash is plunged underwater, and finally the source of the voice reveals itself to him. A Lapras. The Lapras brings him above the water and reveals its telepathic powers, as well as the fact that it was sent by Santa to bring Jynx back to the North Pole. The Pokédex also reads, Lapras, this intellectually advanced Pokémon is to understand human speech. With its mild temperament, Lapras prefers to carry humans on its back, rather than engage in Pokémon battles. It offers to bring them the rest of the way there, thanks for revealing its telepathic power. Thanks for aiding Jynx. And they accept. And on their way to the North Pole, the group passes large icebergs and huddle together in Jynx's head for warmth. Soon they arrive, but before they can enter Santa's workshop, Team Rocket and the Gyarados submarine, who has been secretly following the group, steal Jynx and trap the group under a net. Team Rocket proceeds to bring the captured Jynx tied in a rope and enter Santa's workshop. Ash and his friends confront them, but Team Rocket, holding Santa as a hostage, uses him as leverage. As Team Rocket is loading up all the presents, Santa and Ash's group ask Jessie to stop, Angrily, Jessie exclaims that she never received any gifts as a child and how she saw a Jinx steal her favorite doll 10 years ago. A Jinx, retrieving Jessie's memory of the event telepathically, returns to a workshop and brings back Jessie's lost doll. Santa explains that Jinx brought the broken doll to him to fix it, but they were unable to give it back because Jessie stopped believing in Santa. Despite the realization, Jessie still plans to steal all of the presents, and Team Rocket makes their getaway. Lapras freezes the submarine with its ice beam, but Ash, using Charmander, accidentally unfreezes it by using Fire Spin. Team Rocket seems to have won, but Santa has all of his Jinx use Psy-Wave to bring back the submarine, shake the presents out of it, and blow up the submarine and send Team Rocket blasting off once again. That evening, Santa begins his yearly journey around the world, using a Ponyta as his steed, and flies away. Ash regrets not having told Santa what he wanted, but Lapras assures him that Santa already knows. Santa's Jinx then present Ash and his friends with gifts as it begins to snow. Meanwhile, Team Rocket lie in bed together, having been defeated once more, but Jessie has hung a stocking in hopes that she might receive presents. The other two believe it to be futile, but then a Jinx appears in their window and they stare in shock at it and use his lovely kiss to put them all to sleep. Santa wishes a Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night, thus ending the episode.
Did you know that?
The end of the episode was followed by a music video of Together with the Wind, the Japanese ending theme to Mewtwo Strikes Back, rather than a Professor Oak's Pokemon lecture segment. This was likely due to the fact that the episode was originally scheduled to air when the segment did not exist yet. While the Japanese episode previews usually end with "Everybody get Pokemon," this episode's preview ends with "Everybody get a present" in celebration of the Christmas season. Jessie's doll is called Ajin Ning Yo in the Japanese version, and it is a parody of the actor Bruce Lee. This marks the first time a Pokemon is depicted with the ability to speak telepathically in the anime. For Pikachu's jukebox, "Together Forever" is used. Jessie reads the title card instead of Ash. In the Japanese version, Santa wrote his name in katakana on the inside of his boot. The English dub replaces this with a photo of Santa surrounded by a snowflake border. Santa calls Jessie and Ash by name, but in the original version, Santa refers to everyone as children instead. Santa's reason for not giving Jessie her doll back is different in both versions. In the English dub, Santa tells Jessie that he couldn't return the doll because she stopped believing in Santa, which made him powerless to visit her. In the Japanese version, Santa says that he tried to return it, but Jessie had already moved away. When the Jinx all use Psy-Wave, they chant their names over and over. In the original version, they continuously say Psycho. The move's Japanese name is Psycho Wave. This may highlight how Jinx speaks a language similar to human speech.
Now you know!
So we all give this episode of Pokemon the Series The Beginning Holiday Hi-Jynx a 4.5 out of 5.
This episode's rating is a 6 out of 10. Next time... Thank you so much for watching, everyone. What do you think? If you appreciated it, please be sure to smash that like button, and be sure to follow my social media platforms in the description below, and the Team Lifelight's fandom channels. Please be sure to leave a comment below, and give us your open-minded thoughts. We here at Team Lifelight's fandubs do not condone harassment, violence, or trolls allowed. Or otherwise, Red Hoek from Comedy Central's The Ren and Stimpy Show will haunt you down to the ends of the Shadow Realm. So please be sure to subscribe to our channels and click the notification bell. You'll never miss this video the second it goes live on YouTube and Google. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Happy holidays, and have a happy new year, and best wishes for all.
Final results.